the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Well, happy Monday to you all. We made it through the weekend. We are officially over a weekend to 2021, so we're glad that you made it with us. It's Goldberg. It is Dine-In Connecticut, 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win, our nightly show that we do at 6 p.m. every single Monday, where we train your brains and give you the opportunity to win gift cards from a great local delivery service helping to save CT restaurants, Dine-In Connecticut. And we're happy that you are joining us. I am joined as always by my producer, Mr. Colt. He is here as well. And we got a fun game for you. Hey, there's Colt right there.
Hey.
We got a fun game for you all to play from home. And you got to go to crowd.live/DineInCT. Crowd.live/DineInCT. Go to that link and you will be able to play the game. You see us here broadcasting on Facebook Live, also on YouTube, and on the phones when you go to crowd.live. And some people have said before that you can't hear the audio. There's like a little button that you have to like click on the screen where our screen is. And that will help you be able to see the audio there too. So we give you plenty of ways to join us. And it's good to hear us too, because we're always giving you clues about how the game's working. Questions will start at 6:05 today as we continue to push everything up a little bit. But here is how you do play. We're going to put the rules up on the screen right now, and you got to follow the link to play, crowd.live/DineInCT. That will bring you to the game that we're about to play and how it works. So we got these questions starting around 6:05, 6:10. There are going to be 3 10-question categories. We'll tell you what those categories are in a few. First 8 questions of each round are worth 100 points each. You have 20 seconds to answer. You got the annoying 9th question. You must write in your answer for the 9th question of each round, 150 points and 30 seconds to answer. And the 10th question is always double the points in half the time. Meaning that it's worth 200 points. You have 10 seconds to answer. Answer quickly, but choose wisely, because as the time goes down, so do the points. And that helps you not be able to cheat. You can't really do that. That's the only rule. What are your prizes for this game? Well, they are gift cards to Dine-In Connecticut, $50 gift card for first, $30 for second, and $20 gift card for third. But you have to earn those by answering questions in these categories right here. We've got 3 different categories for you. We're having some more fun ones. We're trying different things out. So here's what we're going to be asking you questions about today. Round number 1, this is famous Smiths and Joneses. So questions about, because the most popular names in the English language are Smith and Jones. So we've got questions about famous people that have a last name of Smith or Jones, or maybe their character name in a movie. That's how that works. Round number 2 we've done before is the return of 3 truths and a lie. So we ask you a question, you got your multiple choice, and you got 3 truths and a lie. Actually, I think for that one, there is no writing. I'll remember that. There is no annoying 9th question for that one. And then round number 3, we're doing classic 80s sitcoms. Why not? We got, Full House started back in the 80s. Yeah, and Punky Brewster and Alf and all that stuff. So we're going to ask you questions about some of those. Those are your categories. And for you to play, again, go to crowd.live/DineInCT. And Dine-In-CT is offering you free delivery all this week when you use the promo code Trivia11. And Colt, you know that this is one of my, if I'm going to do fast food and takeout, this is what we would bring back to the office. You can have Dine-In-CT deliver it. Colt, who is the free delivery choice from Dine-In-CT this week?
Pretty exciting. It is from Chick-fil-A. So yeah, if you're ordering, make sure you get that sauce, their specialty sauce.
And they got mac and cheese now too, but it's their waffle fries are
the
absolute best. So for you to get that delivery, and that's from the West Hartford or the Southington. Wait, is it Southington? West Hartford or Granby, I think. I don't know. There's 2 locations. It's on the website, and we put it in here. Now that I'm thinking about it, you get free delivery from Chick-fil-A, but when you order crowd.live/11, and that is good for all week long. And I'll tell you right now exactly who it was. We'll tell you in a second. But good luck to you all. And in Dine-In Connecticut, by the way, first off, we had a blast with Dine in Connecticut. Colt was there with me too. And we've done like live broadcasts via Zoom before when it was like tailgate trivia. And Colt, Sarah, and I all went out. We went to Rooster Company and we were on Zoom, but doing games there and people in their cars. But this past Saturday, if you didn't join us online or in person, we did something called Tailgate Trivia from Parkville Market. Look, Colt got that right there. And yeah, it was this past Saturday. And it was from 11 to 1 before the NFL playoff games. And we set up on the balcony. You can watch the videos on our YouTube on the Bar Rated Trivia or the Dine-In Connecticut page because we're broadcasting there right now and then. And we had a lot of fun. We talked to Michelle from the Twisted Italian, and we did NFL trivia games, broadcasting live from Parkville Market in Hartford up on the catwalk balcony. And Dine-In Connecticut gave away a $250 gift card for first place for a game, $100 for second, and $25 for third. And also, we sent tailgate package deliveries, like $80 worth of food. All you had to do was tune in, order from Dine-In CT, and they just sent their fleet of drivers out to houses and delivered food from great places like Mofungo. Also, what was it? Jay's Crab Shack. It was
Bombay.
Yeah, so just to Meltdown on Park, that was another one. So we're going to be doing a lot more fun stuff with Dine-In Connecticut. Make sure you get on their mailing list. Go to dineinct.com and just enter your zip code to see where you can get great delivery from great local restaurants. And Dine-In CT is doing their part to support these local restaurants, by the way, before we get it, because they are the largest local food delivery service in Connecticut. And they're not some big conglomerate that's just using the regular people that would be driving people to deliver food. No, they're hiring trained mobile waiters. You could become one too. They're hiring right now. But they're providing breakfast, lunch, dinner delivery, catering services. So just go to dineinct.com or call 860-673-3463 and talk to one of their the people on the phone. They're going to help you out, and they're great. You can put future orders in. You want something to be delivered on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. You can set that up right now. dineinct.com. And if you go to barratedtrivia.com, follow us at Barrated Trivia, at Hot Fingers Trivia on Facebook, at Barrated Trivia on Instagram. You could go and see our full live game schedule. It looks like this, but it's really small, so you can't really make out exactly what it looks like. But if you go there, that's our full schedule that we keep updating every single week. And unfortunately, no games this week. Jealous Monk in Mystic and also Huskies in Stores. Those are being held off till next week. Our schedule is pretty fluid, everybody, and we keep adjusting things as Phase 2.1 and everything else keeps making things wacky in the world. But our full schedule is up there, and at the end of this game, we'll talk about it. Some new places that we have starting up, as well as the fact that Colt has the 10 at 10 going on tonight as well. So that usually comes at the end of this game. So we'll get into that. But right now, one more time, crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. That is the website you need to go to play this game. And let's show everybody one more time what the rules are, Mr. Colts, as we're getting ready to get things started. So again, go to that crowd link, crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. Questions start, well, they're going to start at 6:05-ish today. That's just going to be updated. We're making this quicker for you all. There are 3 categories. First 8 questions each round are 100 points each and 20 seconds to answer. The annoying 9th question is a write-in. You have to text in your answer. Spelling kind of counts. 100 points, 30 seconds to answer. And you got the double the points and half the time. 10th question for each round. Answer quickly, but choose wisely. No cheating. Good luck. $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, and 20 for third. From Dine-In Connecticut, you can use it any place, but if you order from Chick-fil-A this week, all week long, use the promo code Trivia11 at checkout. You get free delivery. So, whoever comes in first today can get $50 worth of, chicken nuggets and mac and cheese and French fries and all that goodness. And as Colt said, you got to get that Chick-fil-A sauce with it as well. Because I think it's just like a spicy mayo or something. But I don't know. It's absolutely delicious. So if you're watching on your phone, also, we are here, but then I could also be a bubble, and I will be the bubble while the game is going. If you're watching us on YouTube or anything like that, this is not changing anything. But our game will be starting up in about 5 minutes. And again, here are your categories. Good luck to you all. $50 gift card again for first, 30 for second, 10 for third. But yeah, here we go. Round number 1. Famous Smiths and Joneses. 3 truths and a lie is round number 2, where you'll be given 3 correct things. You got to pick out the lie. And then round number 3 is classic 80s sitcoms. Please put your comments in on YouTube or Facebook if you are watching us on there. You can comment with us. We can post them live here on the screen. And of course, if you want to ever book us for private events, we do them all the time. barratedevents@gmail.com. Reach out to Sarah and she'll give you all the info you need to have a fun, it could be a happy hour with your office mates. It could be a fundraiser. We could, just family and friends wanting to get together. Call us up, and we've got great packages for you to do online virtual games. We can do theme games too. We're doing an all Disney one. We do private charity events like this one too. That's coming up on Saturday, January 31st. We're actually excited to be working with the Epilepsy Foundation of Connecticut. We've done a lot of work with them in the past, and they really can't do many fundraising things lately, just because you really can't get people together. Mud volleyball, which they usually do, might not happen this year. We don't know. Don't quote me on that, but we are going to be doing a bunch of virtual games with them. So find the link that we posted on our Facebook page and go to the Eventbrite for that and get tickets. All the proceeds for that go to the Epilepsy Foundation of Connecticut. All of them. We take nothing. They're getting it. And there's going to be other fun stuff happening there too. All right. Are we ready to get things going? I think we are. So good luck to you all. First round, famous Smiths and Joneses. 3 truths, 1 lie. And, we're doing 80 sitcoms to finish things up. Please, again, if you're watching this and have the ability to leave us a like, leave us a comment, and start getting used to that, because we're going to start rewarding everybody that's liking and commenting on these videos by some extra prizes that we're starting to put together. So many things are in the works here. I'm just hitting the whip on Colt, making sure that all this is happening. Right, Colt?
Oof.
Yeah.
That hurts.
It's hurting. All right. Let's get back into let's start the game. I can't get back into something that's not going yet. So here we go. I'm going to bubbleize me. We're going to make me a bubble on the phone and get myself out of the way so you can experience the game. Good luck to you all. Famous Smiths and Joneses, and they alternate. It all has to do with the last name Smith or Jones. We're going to see how this all works. So good luck to you. Somebody's winning a Dine-In Connecticut gift card. Use it for your orders from Chick-fil-A. Free delivery all this week. So here we go. Game is starting right now. We're getting that game going. Good luck to you. You're like, yeah. And as the game starts, we see question number 1. All right, so what late 1800s locomotive engineer has been immortalized in many songs, perhaps most famously by the Grateful Dead? Is it Casey Jones, Davy Jones, Joey Jones, or Stevie Jones? All right, so there is your question. We're starting with Joneses, not Smiths. And they will alternate back and forth. Let's see how we all do on this one as we show our answers. 87% are saying Casey Jones. And yes, that is absolutely right. So good job to the 87% getting that right. And we're going to see who is playing our game after question number 1. Silly Dilly Philly Philly with first. Also, Kamala's crew and 1/3 of No Idea. You are all tied for first place. Hot fingers with 97. Actually, all the way the top 6. And then everybody else was 6. So good job on that one. Let's move on to question number 2. What movie has Agent Smith as the nemesis of Morpheus and Neo? This should be easy. Ghost in the Shell, Inception, The Matrix, or definitely Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan. That has to be the answer, right? We're gonna see. Let's see what the answer actually was, and if 100% of everybody got it. 96% saying The Matrix, and that is absolutely correct. We're supposed to be getting like new Matrix movies, right? I think that's the deal. Or they were supposed to be putting some of the Keanu Reeves, like 2 more. Who knows? I'll watch them. All right. So with that, we currently have now Leo the Horrible has a 2-point lead over Kenty and Jenny. 1/4 of no idea. 1/3 of no idea is in the mix too. Here we go. Here, let's move on to question number 3. All right. During his younger years, which of these rockers was in a band known as Davy Jones and the Lower Third? Was it David Bowie, David Beard, Dave Matthews, or David Lee Roth? Okay. All right. So our question is Davy Jones and the Lower Third. Who is in that? That's his actual name. Time is running out. And we've got 64% going with David Bowie. And that is absolutely correct. Because Davy Jones is David Bowie's actual real name. So good job for you. Leo the Horrible, FRB, Tracy, first, second, and third. What did that say right there, though? It said Davy Jones of the Monkees became popular. So he had to rename himself because they were the same name. All right, moving on. Question number 4. We are doing Smiths and Joneses. All right, Blank Smith joined CNBC in the summer of 2020 after a 23-year career with Fox News. All right, so that is your question. Let's see. We can play this one. All right, so after a 23-year career with Fox News, Blank Smith, Clark Forrest Shepard, or Stephen Smith? Your answers are in. 78% are saying Shepard Smith. That would be absolutely correct. It's about as much as into the news as we're going to get into this game. Leo the Horrible in first, FRB in second, and Mike D is in third. Question number 5. All right, another Casey Jones, the hockey mask wearing vigilante, meets with which Ninja Turtle in the first 1990 original feature film? That's a good question, Colt, huh? Colt loves the Turtles. He likes when I sneak one in. So here we go. Is it Leonardo? And I even color-coded it to their masks. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, or Michelangelo? Who is it that Casey Jones first encounters in terms of the Turtles in the movie? Here we go. Here's your what we got. All right, so 42% saying Raphael, Leo, Donnie, Michael. They're all in there. But no, it was Raphael while he was kind of out on surveillance wearing that big trench coat and hat. You know, and then he runs into Casey Jones breaking up a fight as well. I think that's how it went. Tiki Hideaway, you're now in first, tied with Matt Turner. Mr. Ed is in third. FRB, Pigeon Hunts Real, round out at the top 5. Clicking on, here is question number 6. All right, this woman who was born Eleanor Rosalind Smith married which future president in 1946? Jimmy Carter, Gerald Ford, Lyndon Johnson, or Richard Nixon? Let's see how we got here. Don't forget, at the end of this game, we are going to be giving you a 50-point password that you can use, well, at any of our live games to get 50 points added on to your score, among other things. So tune in. All right, 75% saying it. Jimmy Carter. Yes, Eleanor Rosalind Carter married Jimmy Carter. Well, she was that after she married him. All right, Smiths and Joneses. Tiki Hideaway, Mr. Ed, FRB, first, second, and third place. Here is question number 7. All right, who was the founder and original leader of the Rolling Stones who died at 27 after being fired from the band? All right, David Bryan, Brian Smith, David Jones, Brian Jones. Well, I guess David Bryan wouldn't really work in with the whole Smith and Joneses thing. I'm sure somebody will guess it, though. I just wanted to see. All right, let's see what we got, though. Nobody guessed David Bryan. You got my thing. Brian Jones, 59% of the votes, and that is absolutely correct. Joining the 27 Club with so many other great actors and actresses of our past. Tiki Hideaway, FRB. Casey and her smart college daughter is now in third. We are just jostling around here with the points today. Here is question number 8. James Todd Smith is the given name of what rapper and star of NCIS Los Angeles? Ice-T, LL Cool J, Ice Cube, or Ludacris? Most of these guys have played cops on TV at some point. All right, let's see what we got. I don't think Ludacris has played a cop. Has Ludacris been a cop? I mean, he's in that Fast and Furious franchise. don't think he's a cop. I don't watch those. Who knows? 77%, you know, 76% LL Cool J. And yes, ladies love Cool J. That would be the correct answer. Get him there with Chris O'Donnell. Yep. Ladies love Cool James. Sorry, get the whole thing right. Tiki Hideaway, FRB, Mr. Pass Fail are now first, second, and third as we continue on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is your annoying ninth question. It is a text-in answer. You got 30 seconds to answer, 150 points. Good luck to you. Here's question number 9. Blank Jones is an American record producer who's known for producing the Off the Wall and several other hits albums by what popular artist? Good luck. We just needed that first name. Blank Jones. Blank Jones. Let's see. Winning one of his, that looks like an Oscar right there. But we're going to see what your answer's in. Again, you needed to text in the correct answer, 4321. And Quincy getting the most of the votes. Michael Jackson Jones getting a vote too. Also Keith, Nora, and some other fun ones on there as well. No, the correct answer would be in the majority. Quincy Jones. And he produced the off-the-wall thriller, Bad. You know, We Are the World. So many other things this man has done in his lifetime. Tiki Hideaway doing the best so far. Casey and the Smart College Daughter and Mr. Pass Fail are first, second, and third. But here is your last question. All you cool cats and kittens, it is worth, well, it's double the points and half the time for our 10th question. And then we'll take a quick break to tell you more about our friends at Dine-In Connecticut, all the other fun stuff that they got going on and what we're doing with them. So here you go. Here's your last question. 200 points, 10 seconds to answer. I'll let you read it quick first. But here we go. And don't forget, our next round, 3 truths, 1 lie. After Smiths and Joneses. So wait, what was the last one? Was that a Smith or a Jones? I think this last one will be a Smith question. Yeah, Quincy Jones. So here we go. Here's your last Smith question. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, Hall of Fame shortstop Ozzie Smith played his entire baseball career for the St. Louis Cardinals in what other organization? Woo! Boston Red Sox, San Diego Padres, Texas Rangers, the San Francisco Giants. He was always known for like doing a big old backflip. He'd be running out the shortstop and then he'd flip right up there in the air. And let's see what we got for those answers. So he mostly played for the St. Louis Cardinals. 46% saying he was drafted and played his other years for the San Diego Padres. And that would be absolutely correct. So good job to you all. And after one round, look at these, some new names coming up on here. Tiki Hideaway, Danielle Robbins, and Vaughn Robbins. Oh, looks like we got the Robin family trying to get something going here in the game. But right now, that is your score, 10-15, 9-33, and 9-30, with a lot of you right up there, but only one perfect game right now, Tiki Hideaway. All right, so, Colt. Where's Colt? Colt's right there. What is, like, if you were to go in order from Dine-In Connecticut and get Chick-fil-A, what would be your order? Because I know what I normally get. What do you order at Chick-fil-A?
I don't know if this is boring, but I think I'm like the regular sandwich, the chicken sandwiches.
Well, that's the best thing. That's not boring,
thing, right? Yeah, with the waffle fries and of course double up on the sauce. Now you do the pickles on it,
or do you do the whole thing with lettuce and tomato, or just like the sandwich with the pickles the way that it comes?
Oh, I'll do it how they make it. Yeah,
because I'm the pain. Because I like to go, and I like how there's somebody there when you order, but you could do it through Dine-In CT on the app and order it exactly how you want. So, because I'm a pain, because I like to get the sandwich, but I like the spicy fried chicken, but I don't want pickles on it or the lettuce or tomato, but I want Colby Jack cheese, because why wouldn't you have Colby Jack cheese and bacon, because it's like extra fried on there with of course, the fries. But the one thing that I always have to do is that I'm not allowed to go to Chick-fil-A and come home for my dogs without getting a 10-piece of their nuggets too. That's the main thing. The dogs love their nuggies, and I don't eat them all on the way back before I get them.
I don't blame them. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what's great with ordering through Dine-In CT is that you can just customize your sandwich right there, and it comes directly from, well, our local Chick-fil-A locations. So go to dineinct.com, put in your zip code, and make sure you use that code TRIVIA11. to get that free delivery upon checkout. All right. So we are going to get back into our game. And what are the categories again? So we just did famous Smiths and Joneses. Coming up next, we're doing 3 truths and a lie. They are all multiple choice, no write-in for that one. And also, coming up after that, classic 80s sitcom, there will be a write-in for that. And of course, stay afterwards to hear us talk about our full schedule, hear about other events that we have going on, and get the 50-point password that you can get some extra points at one of our live games. So if we are ready to get back into leave us a like on this too if you want, please. Any likes do help. And we're going to be doing something with that. If you like this video, you're going to get X amount of prize, blah, blah, blah. We're working on that prize situation. All right, so let's get back into the game. This is 3 truths in 1 lie. Each question is a multiple choice. 3 of them are true. You got to tell me which one is not. Well, we'll see how it goes. 3 truths and a lie, right? Second time we've done it. So, bubble mode. Out. We are out of bubble mode officially, and we're going to get back into the game. Here is question number 11, but question number 1 for round number 2. Good luck to you. Here you go. Question number 11. Why not ask a question about the periodic table, right? Which of these is not a chemical element on the periodic table? A, G, B, E, C, D, D, R. You know, somebody once told me that nobody likes periodic table questions. I love them. I mean, that's something, we're not the like super tough ones. They're talking about, all those ones at the bottom right there that people just made up in a lab. But something like this is fun. You should know this. Let's see. Let's see if you did know it. Who's the smartest one out there? All right, so DR getting 67%. CD getting the second most. That is absolutely correct. No, there is no DR. No, Doctoranium. Maybe that's what it would be if it was DR. Right? Dr. Jin. Tiki Hideaway, Vaughn Robbins taking the first place over Danielle right now. I see how it is. Bad Kitty right there and 2 and a Mike D. Here is question number 12. 3 truths, 1 lie. Which of these names does not represent a letter in the NATO phonetic alphabet? Like, it's Charlie, Juliet, Mary, Victor. Like Alpha Bravo type stuff is what we're talking about. NATO phonetic alphabet. So which one of those is not representative of, A through Z? Charlie, Juliet, Mary, or Victor? Let's see as time runs up what we got. 20 seconds is all you have to answer. Mary getting 57%. Juliet, no, it is Mary. The word for it's Mike. Mike, ladies and gentlemen, would be the word for M. All right, does that change anything? Tiki Hideaway, Vaughn Robbins, and now Bad Kitty jumping into 3rd place. We're going to continue on with this game. It is the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win, sponsored by our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. Free delivery from Chick-fil-A. All right. 3 of these U.S. presidents had beards, but which one did not? That is, of course, not a president. That is Hagrid. Abraham Lincoln, James A. Garfield, Theodore Roosevelt, or Ulysses S. Grant. I forgot to say the date again. Today is the 11th of January. I think at the beginning, we officially made it at least a full week into 2021. We're still here. Let's talk about this. 71% saying Teddy Roosevelt. No, he didn't have a beard. He had a wonderful, amazing mustache. I think we need more officials with facial hair, except for some that are just growing them out for stubble. Talking like a nice, big, powerful beard. Tiki Hideaway, Vaughn Robbins, or Bad Kitty. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. All right, question number 14. Brat Pack actress Molly Ringwald starred in all but which of these movies in the 1980s? Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, or St. Elmo's Fire? Let's see how we answer that one, my friends. Which is your favorite out of those movies, Colt? Your mic's not on. You ruined it. It's okay. We're moving past. All right, let's 89% saying St. Elmo's Fire. And no, that is correct. What were you trying to say?
I would have said The Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club is your favorite out of all those.
I really like that movie, yeah.
That's great. They're all great. John Hughes, all of them. I think my favorite John Hughes movie, of course, is Ferris Bueller. Tiki Hideaway, Vaughn Robbins, Bad Kitty first, second, and third place right now. All right, here's question number 15. All right, 3 of these are varieties of apples. Which one is a type of pear? It's a lie. It's a pear. It's Ambrosia, Bartlett, Bramley, or Gala. Now, I definitely know out of all these, and not to give it away, I know that Gala is a type of apple, right? Or is it a Gala pear? I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure it's that. Well, we'll see what you all answered as time is running up. And as we inch closer to, well, you got 84% saying Bartlett. And yeah, that is correct. It's Bartlett pears. That gave it away. So I said, as we're inching closer to we're at basically halfway through the game. Tiki Hideaway still in first. Vaughn Robbins in second. Bad Kitty is in third, as we are kind of solidifying now at the top, but it's still anybody's game. Here is your next question. Question number 16. All right, 3 of these are weapons in the board game Clue. Which one is not? Is it a wrench, a rifle, a lead pipe, or a candlestick? I think whenever we ask a Clue question, I remind everybody that back in like the late 80s, early 90s, there's a Clue movie, and you can find it somewhere on the streaming service. It's got Tim Curry and what is it? Doc Brown, Christopher Lloyd is in it too, and I can't think of everybody else off the top of my head of stars in that movie, but it's great. If you're looking for something to binge watch that you may not have seen, look for the movie Clue. It's excellent. Best board game movie ever. Much better than Battleship that came out a couple of years ago. 93% saying the rifle. And yes, it was the rifle. All right, Vaughn Robbins taking first. Tiki Hideaway now in second, and Bad Kitty in third. And Zalmax or something I think I saw in fourth. So we are still jostling around a bit. We'll take a look at the full scores after this round. Moving on, though, question number 17. 3 truths, 1 lie, 6 p.m. Dine-In and win. Free delivery all week from Dine-In, Connecticut when you order through Chick-fil-A. Which of these 4 European countries has never won a FIFA World Cup? All right, so of these 4 European countries, which has never won a FIFA World Cup? France, Italy, Spain, or Portugal? What do we got there? Good luck. Yeah, I think, I don't know what, well, the Olympics is usually the big soccer tournament. That should have happened last year, so it's going to happen this next year. So I think, what would it be? 2022 would be the next World Cup, I think, but we're going to have an Olympic soccer tournament next year in Japan. But we're talking about who hasn't won. So it's a split between France and Portugal, basically. But in this game, as it's happened the whole time, majority does rules. It is Portugal. Portugal not winning a FIFA World Cup in their history. So only 23 of you got that right. Vaughn Robbins, now Bad Kitty, and Zalmanex at, well, you see the website. That's not where you put the email address in, but you can send your hellos to zalmanex@yahoo.com. I'm just kidding. Leave them. But good job. Maybe you're going to be getting a gift card. Let's see. Let's get into question number 18. 3 of these are names of Greek goddesses, but which one is a Roman goddess? Oop, wrong button. All right, would it be Aphrodite, Athena, Diana, or Tai Chi? I just saw that. I was putting stuff out, so I wanted to see if that would work either way. Let's see what you... Tai Chi. I don't know. Put it in the comments. Remember, you could comment. Oh, Colt, people have been commenting. We haven't been putting any of those up. All right, time is up. And Diana getting the most votes on that one. And that is true. Diana is a Roman goddess. And, we ran up on stuff here. That is Roman goddess of the hunt, Aphrodite. Of course, fertility, love, Greek goddess of war, Athena. And the Greek goddess of chance, fate, and fortune is Tai Chi. We'll call her. Speaking of Diana, Diana is also the name of Wonder Woman. And I will say this. You can put this in the comments, too. Am I the only one that actually enjoyed Wonder Woman 1984? I thought it was okay for a DC movie, at least. Tai Chi. Well, thank you very much, Zalman. Well, Zalman definitely knew that. Does that change anything in the scores right here? Bad Kitty, Vaughn Ramen, Zalman still there. First, second, and third. Yeah, Wonder Woman 1984. I liked it. Wasn't a big, huge, crazy superhero movie, but I thought it was great. Pedro Pascal, excellent. All right. No write-in for this one. Another multiple choice. 3 truths, 1 lie. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. 3 of these geographical locations are spelled correctly. Which one is not? So it's not a write-in, but you have to tell me which one is spelled incorrectly. Have fun with this. Gotcha. All right, well, Caribbean, Mediterranean, Morocco, or Philippines? I'm telling you what, I'd have no idea. I'd have to just take a guess because I'm the worst speller in the absolute world. So let's see what we answer here. All right, 39% saying Caribbean is not spelt right there. Out of all those, Morocco is spelt wrong. There's only one R, Morocco. So, with that, Bad Kitty, Vaughn Robin, Zalman, first, second, third, Danielle still in their Kamala crew, Mr. Pass Fail as well. All right, your last question, though, is double the points and half the time. So good luck for you. Here we are, Bar Rate Entertainment, barratetrivia.com. Check out our full schedule. Blah, 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 blah. You want to see out at one of our events and help support some CT restaurants or order from them through dineinct.com. Here's your last question. Question number 20. 3 of these are Kellogg's brands, which is made by General Mills. Crispix, Crave, Kix, or Special K. 3 truths and a lie. Let's see how we do on this one. This is out of all these. No, the answer is my third favorite cereal. And I'll tell you which ones are which in a second. Let's see. Not that it really matters. Kix getting 54% of the votes. And yeah, that would be my third favorite cereal. Crispix would be my favorite. Holds the milk in. You get the rice and the wheat. Get that little bit of sugar. It's the best cereal out there, everybody. But next is Honey Nut Cheerios, of course. I think Kix are great too. Kids tested, mother approved. And they're made by General Mills. Bad Kitty, after 2/3 of the game, leads Vaughn Robbins 1605 to 1494. Zalman X, you got 1482, but it is still anybody's game. Look at this. It is still close as we continue down, and we have a total of over 70 people that have joined us in here today. So thank you so much for playing, and definitely. Oh, I gotta go out of bubble mode. That's one little bit of production piece that I gotta do. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for playing. Thank you for supporting local CT restaurants and ordering through Dine-In Connecticut. They're doing breakfast delivery right now, by the way. Dine-In CT. You can order begin at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. Saturday, Sunday. And 4 of the Parkville Market vendors are actually offering breakfast selections. Los Tortas at Mexican, the Butcher and the Bean, Meltdown and Park, and the Portly Pig. You can get breakfast from all of them through Dine-In Connecticut, and they're going to be doing so much more with Parkville Market as well. Like literally, it's getting to a point with Dine-In Connecticut. Say one night you're sitting home, all right? The boyfriend, the girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. You got the family there. You want a burrito. She wants pho. The kid wants spaghetti and meatballs. The other kid wants a Jamaican beef patty and some poutine, okay? You can order all that in during one order through Parkville Market. Dine-In CT will facilitate it all and then deliver it all in one delivery, okay? We're going to have full ways on how that works soon for you, but that is something that they're putting together, and it's genius. And I mean, if you live within, I think it's 18 to 20 miles from Parkville Market, you could get that offer delivered to you. It's great. Remember, we do free delivery. You get to win these gift cards. It's awesome. But free delivery this week is from where, Colts?
Oh, I was ready. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Or Colt likes
this
plain chicken sandwich with all the fixings on it. And I like the spicy with the Monterey Jack. And then also the nuggets for the dogs and the fries as well. So that's good stuff right there. And now I'm hungry, and I think I'm going to use Trivia 11 as my promo code when I order from Chick-fil-A through Dine-In Connecticut tonight, because that's definitely worth it. All right. What's also worth it is joining us on the 31st. Again, find the event on our Facebook page and the Connecticut Epilepsy Foundation's Facebook page as well. And join us for a great cause, a fun night, Saturday, January 31st. Nothing going on that Sunday because the Super Bowl is the week after. So definitely come and hang out, money for a great cause. Last category, or let's get the categories up one more time, Colt. So yeah, we just did round number 2, 3 truths and a lie. That is in the bag. But our last round number 3, classic 80s sitcoms. Who's the boss? You got Perfect Strangers, Saved by the no, say that was 90s. So was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was 90s. You know your 80s sitcoms that you loved were. And we're going to talk about those coming up. And this could be the game with Bad Kitty, Vaughn Robbins, and Zalman first, second, and third currently right now at the moment. So good luck to you all as we get back into the game and I make myself a bubble again. And don't forget the 10 at 10 is coming up tonight. So we got another live game for you with another chance for you to win. I believe it's another $10 Chili's gift card, and we'll announce our winner from last week as well. That's Colt's show. Colt has a show too, and it's every night.
Yeah.
So you can join in with him.
Out of my mind.
All right, let's get back into the game. Good luck to you all. We are doing 80s sitcoms. And we'll start off. These are all my fan. I can't even pick one. I mean, I'm a kid of the 80s. I remember all these. If not, this is classic TV for you all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. The classic 80s sitcom Cheers takes place primarily in a pub located in what American city? Is it New York City, Boston, Philadelphia, or Chicago? Of course, Cheers, which I believe is also on Netflix too. That was the beginning of Frasier. If anybody, they're both shows great to binge watch, as we are stuck, not going out to restaurants and everything. Order Dine-In CT and just binge watch Cheers and Frasier like I did at the beginning of this whole thing. Great shows. 96% knowing it is Boston, and that is absolutely correct. And it ran from 82 to 93, 275 episodes. And just so you know, everybody, the original Cheers is still kind of hanging on in Boston. They did have to close the Faneuil Hall one. I did read a sad story about that. But the main location, I believe, is still open. So definitely, if you have a chance to get up there to Boston, go check them out and patronize Bad Kitty, Vaughn Robbins, Zalman X, first, second, and third currently right now. All right, 80s sitcoms. Here's question number 22. In the 80s hit show Married with Children, what was Father Al Bundy's occupation? Was he a laundromat worker, delivery driver, shoe salesman, or a janitor? And of course, he definitely reminisces about how he could have been a huge football star and not doing, whatever job it was. And it's actually funny. I was listening to Howard Stern, and George Clooney was getting interviewed, and he actually admitted that he had the same job as well. And it was exactly how it was portrayed in Married with Children. Yes, shoe salesman. That is a social. Good job, everybody. 97%. Yeah, George Clooney was a shoe salesman before he made it big. Bad Kitty, Vaughn Robbins. No, Regan in at third by mere points. But the number of the beast in her score, 1666. Let's see how this continues. This is a very close game. Anybody could win. 80 sitcoms. Here is question number 23. Get your digits fired up. Answer quickly, but choose wisely. All right. The Olsen twins made their TV debut, sharing the role of Full House, because that came out in the 80s. They were Michelle Tanner. What are their first names? Is it Mary and Ashley Kate? Kate and Ashley. Kate and Mary. Mary, Kate, and Ashley. What do you think they're doing now? I think they're kind of fine. Don't they own stuff and do wardrobe? I don't know. All I know is they weren't asked to be on Fuller House. They weren't invited to that party. All right, Mary Kate and Ashley, of course, yes. Can't believe only 64% of you got that right. That is absolutely correct. And yeah, Michelle Tanner. Then they, were not on Fuller House. I think they mentioned them. Bad Kitty. Zalman back into the race now with that 1783. And now Danielle is in third place as we have a shuffle second and third. Here is question number 24. In which show did you hear this character saying, "What you talk about, Willis?" There's a different strokes. Give me a break. Different world. Give me a break. Different strokes, or what's happening now? All right. So good luck to you. Let's see what we got for your answers as they are coming in. Again, happy Monday. Glad you made it through the weekend. 93% saying different strokes. We'll call that a social again. And yes, 93% of you getting that right. Different strokes. It is different strokes, something like that. I don't know. I can't sing the song because then we'll get hit for copyright infringements. Bad Kitty, Zalmanex, now Daniel Robbins still in third place. We only have a total of, I believe, 6 questions left. Let's see how you use them. Here is question number 25. All right. Season 2, speaking of theme songs, if this show started with the lyrics, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have Growing Pains, The Facts of Life, The Wonder Years, or Happy Days. You take the good, you take the bad, you take the both, and then you have Happy Days, right? That's how it goes. Or The Wonder Years. I don't know. Even though those pictures are in there, most people might get these right. Let's see. 93% saying The Facts of Life. I can't fool you on that. And I'm sorry I can't sing today either. That is correct. First season, Different Strokes had a different opening theme, but then they changed that one because it was better. Bad Kitty, Zalmanex, and Daniel Robbins still holding on first, second, and a third. As Vaughn Robbins trying to solidify that third place hold, at least, by sitting in fourth. Here we go. Here is question number 26. One of my favorite shows. Why haven't they brought this back? Alf was a hit NBC show from 86 to 90. What common house pet did the title character Alf find appetizing? Alf standing for alien life form, by the way, if you didn't know that. But I love puppets, the Muppets, anything like that. And so with everything that they're rebooting, bring back Alf. There's no NBC sitcom or any sitcoms at all that really utilize properly a puppet, right? Am I right, Colt? I don't think there's any full-time shows. I mean, NBC could bring Alf back. I don't see why not. It's just a puppet. Probably is the same puppet. I know the guy that originally did the voice has passed on since. Cats. Well, maybe they have to change this because, yes, he used to eat cats. The family had a cat themselves. He found it very appetizing. But, yeah, that's the equivalent of their home planet of cattle. They have cats going around. All right. Bad Kitty, Zalman. Vaughn Robbins now jumps in as Danielle Robbins drops to 9th, but Regan sitting in 4th place right now. All right. Here is question number 27. As we get through this, debuting in 1984, what show featured Scott Baio? He's a cutie. He's a college student living with the Pembroke family. Who's the boss? Married with children, family ties. Charles in charge. Because I want Charles in charge of me. Right? Is that how that went? I don't know. They're all the same. All these sitcom things. Well, Charles in charge is getting 86%. And yeah, that is correct. Because, yeah, who's the boss? That was Tony Danza. We always talk about married children. Family ties. That was, Michael J. Fox? Family ties? I don't remember that one. Maybe another question coming up. We'll see. Bad Kitty, Zalman, Vaughn Robbins, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. All right, here's your next question. Question number 28. Another classic. In which Florida city did the Golden Girls live? Classic TV sitcoms. Orlando, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, or Miami? I know Golden Girls is streaming right now on Netflix. I'm going to get into that. Orlando, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, or Miami? Where did the Golden Girls reside? And your votes are coming in. Such a close game. It's really going to come down to whoever has the most points in the end. That's how it typically works. Miami, Fort Lauderdale split basically right there. One of them is correct that we're going to stick with. Majority continuing to rule. It was Miami. Miami is the answer. Good job. So with only 2 questions left, the next one being a write-in, Bad Kitty. Now FRB has jumped into the top with Zalman in 3rd. This game is so close. It is really anybody's game. Look at it, even in 22nd, 1859 is mere points. Anybody can win this game. So good luck to you. I mean, except Sailor Moon in 47th. You're probably not going to win. So that's fine. It's Super Dilly, Philly. Yeah, you started off good, but I'm sorry. But we're going to see how we do with our top because Regan is in 4th and only down 2 points. Here you go. Your annoying 9th question. I'm just looking for a single letter. Just a letter. One letter for this answer. That's all you need. Okay? And we're talking about a show that I was confused about in a little bit. So just one letter is all you need. I'm just pausing so you know what I'm talking about. Michael J. Fox, yes, it was Family Ties, won 3 Emmy Awards for his role as Alex Blank Keaton from the hit show Family Ties. What is his character's middle initial? Let's see if you are paying attention. I just want the initial, just one single letter. I don't even need the dot in it, even though if you put the dot, I preemptively got ready for that. So if you did like, I'm not going to use a letter, but 2 or just 2 period, either one of those will work because I could do that. So let's see how you did. See if you paid attention. Let's see how many people did not put just a letter. All right. A couple of you. 72% saying P. We got J. We got Keaton, James. All right. Somebody with other ones. No, but the correct answer would be in the majority. Yes, Alex P. Keaton, big Nixon fan, I remember. He was the character's middle initial. Or not Nixon. No, it was Reagan. The character is Alex P. Keaton from Family Ties. The piece, what the piece did? Oh, yeah, they never said what his actual middle name was. Alex P. Keaton. So there you go. It was not Peter. All right, so Bad Kitty holding on to that lead, 24-42. Regan with that now has jumped out of 4th and into 3rd. And Zalman still holding on, down by, 9 points from Regan right now. But here you go. Here is your last question. Sorry, I don't have my exciting music. I'm still resetting up my sound effect board. Oh, I guess I could put, what's a good end of the game song we could put on for here? Here we go. Here's an end of the game song. Music in the background. We're trying new stuff. All right. Colt's excited too. Question at number 30. Last question. Double the points in half the time. So here you go. Question number 30 is this. We get a winner, and then we talk about our stuff. Dine-In Connecticut and Perfect Strangers. As I said, Balki Bartokomous is from which fictional Greek island? Acidophilus, Ipos, Pherakos, or Taratupa? I practiced all these, and I couldn't get them out that fast. All right. Let's see what you got. Perfect Strangers, part of TGIF, right? My post getting 72% of the votes. And that is the correct answer. So what does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? It means we have a winner. And Bad Kitty, with 28 out of the 30 questions, is in first. Takes the victory, 25-33. Zalman, knowing that Perfect Strangers little factoid before he started, it helped him out, ending at second with 24-17. And Regan coming back. Oh, Mepos. Sorry, Barris. You know me with my pronunciation. But thank you for the That's what we have most comments in, is me mispronouncing things and people phonetically telling me how it should be. I do like that. Keep that up, everybody. Regan, you ended up in third. Mr. Pass Fail in a close fourth. But your prizes are going to be going to you. Yes, $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, and 20 for third. Congrats to you. And if you want to thank us, of course, our virtual tip jar, PayPal, app, Venmo, app bar to trivia, goes to, help feed Colt. Get him some more delivery from it. Chick-fil-A, yes. Yes, thank you as well to our sponsors, Dine-In Connecticut. Go to dineinct.com, put in your zip code and see where you can order food from. And the best thing, one more time to talk to you about, they do no contact delivery, and they call them mobile waiters, bringing your food to you. They get them wearing masks, picking them up from the restaurants nice and safely. And they call you when they arrive at your business or home. Leave your order in a specified location if you want it that way. They're all wearing masks, follow social distancing recommendations, have been doing so literally since this all started. Remember, we started with Dine-In CT on March 16th. They shut down the bars and restaurants on March 17th. So Dine-In Connecticut has been doing this all since the very beginning. We've been working with them, and we can't continue to work into 2021 doing these shows, doing our live shows like we did at Parkville Market this past Saturday, and more. Expect more live locational shows with us as we can do it now. So we had a lot of fun, and thanks again to Parkville Market for having us. Colt, what is the 50-point password?
Oh, no, I didn't even think. What was the last round? 80?
I don't know. I didn't even think the 50-point password then. Or do we have
I was
something
trying to
better?
think back to a question. My first one was, "What you talking about, Willis?" But yeah, I think yours is better. I think.
So it's wait.
Oh wait, I didn't even think
Okay.
of one. That's what you have to say.
Colt's
Your head.
password is he didn't think of a password. That's your password. I'll take it.
Happy Monday.
Tell us that Colt wasn't prepared. That's the password. Colt was not prepared for the password. He does a lot of other stuff though, so that's all.
Oh man. Now I got to be ready next week. We can't use that again.
We do it every week. You should know what next week's is already.
You would think, right?
You would. We've been doing this long enough. All right. Hey, everybody, thank you for playing. Again, congrats to Bad Kitty, Zalman, and Regan. You'll get your gift card some point tomorrow. And Barris is writing the game, the 10 and 10 apparently. So all TV questions tonight at 10 p.m. What you need to do is it broadcasts the same way as this, not on the Dine-In Connecticut YouTube, but or Facebook, but it is on our Bar Rated Trivia Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Come and join us. But thank you again so much to Dine-In Connecticut. Free delivery all this week when you order through Chick-fil-A. Well, Monday through Saturday because they're not open up on what is this, Zama? You can fix it, email, and then okay, just send us an email and tell me that. Thank you very much, Zalman. And again, don't forget about this right here, Saturday, January 31st, a great cause. Play some virtual Hot Fingers trivia with the Epilepsy Foundation. It may even be a themed game, or I think we might do different themed rounds. I'm working with John right now to figure this all out, but we're going to be doing some other fun things with the Epilepsy Foundation of Connecticut as they can't do any live fundraising events. So we have decided to partner up on a couple virtual ones to help them out. We got some other charity events coming up too. And if you want to book your own, barratedevents@gmail.com. Sarah would love to talk to you. So send her an email and we will get right back to you with all that information. What else? Anything for anybody that's watching right now, Colt?
Just the best thing is to try and go to one of our live shows, because other than, having a good time, you would be helping out restaurants, and it's a rough time all around. So that's why we're going to throw up this hashtag, Save CT Restaurants.
You can. And like currently going on right now on Mondays, you got a full schedule at barratedtrivia.com. 5 churches in New Britain if you ever take a break from the Dine-In and Win, which you could always watch your shows. Yeah, you can show that. That's what it looks like on the website in our Facebook and Instagram. But 5 churches brewing in New Britain is every Monday at 6:00. Then Tuesdays, Fairfield, Connecticut, Glastonbury, Hartford, Middlefield, Connecticut, Mystic, and Plainville. We've got games at great locations in those towns. Mystic will return next week at the Jealous Monk. And then, of course, you can hang out with me personally. I will be at Plan B Burger in Glastonbury. Sarah is over at Rebel Dog in Plainville. Go and hang out with her. Wednesday, Bloomfield, Derby, Manchester, Simsbury, and Stores. Back East, THC, Illicit, Iron Horse, and Huskies, all respectively. Actually, Huskies is postponed to next week, too. That's when they're starting back up. Then Thursdays, other great games in Chester, Durham, Enfield, Manchester. We're in Bristol on Friday, as well as Mixtape Bingo games in Hartford on Thursday. And returning to Stores of Mixtape Bingo on Friday next week as well. And new places. We actually have new locations like Softail Cafe in Durham. You can hang out with Chris Gabriele as your host down there with trivia. And another one that I'm going to visit tomorrow. Where is it? I'm not going to tell you yet. But if it all works out, it should be on Fridays starting on February 5th. We're working on the details for that right now. So that is a positive thing when it comes to restaurants doing a little better. The fact that there's restaurants out there that are trying to get entertainment back in. They feel that people are coming out, and that's what we're worried about, is getting people out at the restaurants. So come and join us, hashtag Save CT Restaurants, and order through Dine-In CT, because that definitely helps. Because the other thing is Dine-In CT also takes like a less percentage, I think, of definitely of what the other major companies are taking. And Dine-In CT themselves is a local place. So dineinct.com. If you're looking for a job, deliveryct.com. Email them or go to that website and find out how you can get a mobile waiter job too. All right, one more time. What's the password, Colt?
Colt wasn't prepared.
Colt wasn't prepared. Colt didn't make one up. That is your wait. Here No, that's the wrong one. Here's called. The password is the Pac-Man dying sound. That's what it is.
Yeah, extra points if you could add that into.
Oh, 51 points.
Yeah.
You get 51 points if you say Colt wasn't prepared. Pac-Man sound, because that means you were listening all the way to the end, or you came back and listened to this afterwards. All right. It's not even 7 o'clock and we're done. Peace and love, everybody. We'll see you at 10 o'clock tonight. We'll announce who the winner of a Chili's gift card is. We'll be giving another Chili's gift card away, too, because that's what we do. We're awesome. Peace and love. And
peace and love. Peace and love.
Here's a video. Bye.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!